today. From Mercedes-Benz Stadium in Atlanta, Georgia.
Lurching closer toward the midway point of this NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. So here come the Falcons now to get the football for the first time. And a glance here at their quarterback standing 6'3".
You enjoyed watching that game tape, didn't you?
Yeah,
Last week's game.
Good. Four touchdowns, one pick. Got the win.
You got the win, so you got to give him another chance?
Give him another shot.
All right, I think the ratio's pretty good. He'll try and eliminate the interception, but he wants to keep that hot streak going, throwing touchdown passes.
The drive will start with an option going left. And, whoa, he's going to hope that that is not a sign of things to come. A rude welcoming to this ball game. It's a loss of 4 on that first second down. Back to throw, Ritter. Got a man, it's London. And he'll be dropped at the 30. The shifty move got him a couple extra on the play.
And I think this is a route we'll see more of as this game goes on, because with his speed, they want to get him the ball in space on drag routes just like this. They want him to get the ball and run after the catch. Good job there, though, holding him for a short gain. Not a great start dropping his first target, but let's face it, it won't be his last chance because he'll get opportunities to make up for that one throughout this game.
On 4th down, Bradley Pinion on to punt for the Falcons. $35 yards that time on the punt. And the Niners will go on offense, 1st and 10. So out comes this offense to take over for the first time. And they will be led out by their second-year quarterback.
I loved his quote during the week. If I were a defensive back, I would have wanted to play against me last week as well. He's trying to eliminate those turnovers, those interceptions, and get back on the positive side of the ledger throwing touchdown passes.
Yeah, had 4 of those picks, led to the loss. These are his numbers from last week's contest. 15 carries, 83 yards, and a touchdown.
And as we discovered in talking with the coaching staff prior to the game, going up against a team that struggled against the run has only emboldened them to run the football more. I expect 40 to 50 carries in this game.
And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, first down. And they'll run on the inside handoff. And he's over midfield and into Falcon territory. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3. They run with Jackson out of the gun. And he stopped immediately there. Calling no gain that time as it's going to leave him with a 3rd and about 3 to go. He'll drop to throw. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Give him 6 yards, and they do convert on 3rd. Counting down toward the midway point in quarter 1. On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. Oh, that one well designed as he'll take this down to the 30-yard line. The Niners have the first down on a gain of 11. And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. And he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5. The Niners at 6-1 now through 7 weeks of the season. And they had their 6-game winning streak snapped a week ago, but still is a team that's playing pretty darn well.
And like the old song says, accentuate the positive. I think that's exactly what this team's going to do. If you've won 6 in a row, you know you're doing something right in the NFL. So I don't think the one loss is really going to discourage them.
Here comes play number 9 now as they come up on a 3rd and 3. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he is going to have a Niners first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Now a handoff inside. It's Jackson. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. A great play there. With his 6th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Niners get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. Point after, right down the middle. And it's now a 7-0 game. The 49ers ready to kick it away. And here we go. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. So for the second time in this one, we get set to see the Falcons offense. And on the first drive, 3 and out. I know that these are professional athletes, but I would imagine sometimes you get the nerves at the beginning of a game still, don't you?
Those don't ever go away. And typically what I've heard from guys and what I remember from playing, if you don't have nerves at the start of a game, it's not going to be a great day for you. You're not really ready to play. So finding a way to harness those nerves and not let them affect you in a negative way, that's what all the guys are looking for.
The numbers in last week's ball game for Robinson. 16 carries, 78 yards, and a touchdown. He takes this for 3 to the 29.
And as we discovered in talking with the coaching staff prior to the game, going up against a team that struggled against the run has only emboldened them to run the football more. I expect 40 to 50 carries in this game.
Ridder throwing on 3rd down. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he is going to have a Falcons first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Back now in Atlanta, second quarter action. The Falcons with the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10. He'll get it up near midfield to the 49 before being taken down. We're just shy of midfield. Here's a 2nd and 8. Ridder to throw it. High throw, but the catch is made. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers 30. 22 yards there, a first down. Looking to throw it here, Ridder. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. Going play action, Ridder. He's going to drop this underneath for Robinson. And he'll get it down this time to the 17. 4 yards the pickup, first down. Looking to throw once more. Here's Ridder. Throwing left side here, and it's complete. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll leave him with a 2nd and just a few inches left. Ridder back to throw. And he's not able to get away. Sacked back at the 22. The defense rising to the challenge and setting him back on the sack. Ridder and the Falcons need an answer and a big play here on 3rd and long following the sack. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Over the middle, caught by London. And the tackle made at the 13. He is well short of the 1st. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And that's going to make it 4th down. Koo knocks this one through the post. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks will tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. Their dreams of an undefeated season shattered with the loss a week ago. Now, look, whenever an undefeated team goes down, you always hear some say, well, they needed that. I don't know, Charles. Is that a narrative that you buy into?
Well, I haven't met a coach yet that feels like they needed that loss. You know, that's not something that they're in favor of. But I do know this. People like us, our colleagues, all of us in the media, constantly hammering a team that's undefeated. Hey, do you think you can do it the whole season? Can you carry it the whole way? That does wear down a group, and sometimes...
All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked up by Richie Grant. And this return is going to be halted right around the 28-yard line. They had to settle for 3 last drive, hoping this second go-around ends in 6. In good position, 1st and 10. Ridder off the play fake. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 12 yards is the pickup, good for a first down for the Falcons. Straight ahead, it's Robinson. And they get to him quickly here as he's stopped right around the 13. A gain of 3, second down. 2 minutes to play in this first half, 7-3, our score. They'll come up 2nd and 7. Here's Ridder. Over the middle, it's complete. And the Falcons are going to be looking at 1st and goal as they move this down to the 4-yard line. Ridder now. And he's going to be taken down, sacked back around the 18-yard line. A very costly sack there on 3rd and goal, pushes him back big time. And now you'd figure the field goal team coming on 4th.
Well, there's still time to rectify this situation because the silver lining, they took a sack on 1st and goal. But that close to the goal line, that still definitely hurts.
The throw over the middle taken in. Only able to gain a couple there. And this brings up a 3rd and goal.
I think that was a pretty good read right there. They caught him in zone defense and went to the hitch. And because they're in zone, that creates a natural space between the defenders and the receiver, able to get it to him quickly and let him get upfield.
They've been denied touchdowns in the red zone twice already. Here comes 3rd and goal. Working from the gun, Ridder. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he takes it inside the 10 to the 8 before he's out of bounds. So on 4th down, Ridder heads to the sideline. Younghoe Koo gets set for the Atlanta field goal. Koo knocks this one through the post. And they'll get it back within a point at 7-6. So, Charles, they get to them with their first turnover of the game and then make it hurt a little bit extra with a field goal.
And anytime you give the ball up, what's the first thing a coach tells his defense? Don't let them score off of this. You've got to put out the fire. In fact, in 2021, that's what one NFL coach termed his defense. The firemen. Go out there, guys, and don't let them put some points on the board.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. This will be a gain of about 8 to the 27-yard line. On play action, they'll throw. And that one incomplete, but now a penalty flag coming in late. That might be PI. So flag for the contact, pass interference.
And I know that you're going to look at me and roll your eyes, and rightfully so, because you know what I'm going to say. Doesn't the defender have a right to the football as well?
No, I don't like defenders.
That's because you spent too much time with me. Okay, I'll side with you on this one. It's the correct call.
Another big play as they get 28 out of that one. And he's top 5 in the league in terms of receiving yardage because of plays like that. What have you seen from him on film that you like so much?
Well, I'll strip away everything else and get to what we call the moment of truth. When the ball's arriving and there's a defender there, he just comes down with the ball. He competes and takes it away. Great hands, great ability to finish the catch.
Here we go. Black, 95. 22
They'll look to throw here on first down. Looking middle, and that's complete. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. Again, he'll drop to throw. And he hauls it in the end zone. Touchdown, San Francisco. A great effort there in the final seconds of the first half. And the 49ers will extend their lead here just before halftime. Well, Charles, he's still a young signal caller in this league, 2nd year in the NFL. And I don't know if last year as a rookie, if he would have worked through his progressions like he did on that touchdown pass.
I think you're right about that. We're seeing him grow up right in front of our eyes because when he went to his primary read, he recognized that they were all over that. So he continued to survey the field, picked up another target, delivered a pass exactly where it needed to be. A very mature play for the 2nd-year quarterback.
Taken at the goal line. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. He'll take the knee, and the final couple seconds will tick by in this first half. So we have reached halftime. Message received here. No need to wait. We're going to skip halftime and get right back to the action. Here comes the 3rd quarter. It's the 49ers out in front, and they will get the football first as well as we are back and started in the 2nd half. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. Now a play fake here on first down. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away. And that's going to bring up 2nd down. He'll look to throw.
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Clark Phillips has got it.
And his guys are going to take over at the 31-yard line. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
Ritter will set up to throw it. Got London on the slant.
You can see the time and effort and thought that they put into their passing game because it was evident right there. It looks like a simple pitch and catch, but you and I both know that they have planned for this and worked hard to make it happen.
Meanwhile, Ritter's throw into the hands of Pitts here.
And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7.
Ritter.
And it's caught. Touchdown, Falcons. A great play there. His 3rd touchdown now on the year.
And the Falcons take the forced turnover on defense and convert it into 6 points.
Throws right side. And he's got it. So they went ahead and went for 2 to tie the game, and it works out. And the formula there on the 2-point try, they go 5 wide. Not even the option to hand the ball off. They got it.
They tried to create space, and there isn't a whole lot of it there. For the defense, what you're trying to do is make sure that if they're going to catch the ball, make them catch it behind you because they run out of space with the back line. But in this case, the offense figured it out.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They start from scratch here, so to speak. 14-all following the interception last time that led to a score. Well, they've got it 1st and 10.
43 yards rushing for him now in the ball game. Here's a 2nd and 3 now from the 33.
And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. A gain of 10 and a 49er first down.
It's a gain of 10. First down, 49ers.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. He's going to rifle one deep left side.
Oh, and that is incomplete.
I've got a good friend in football, always talks about predictive history. He's got one of their 2 touchdowns. You can understand why they tried to find him again. Weren't able to connect, but the thought, that was good.
That's caught inside the 20. A big play there for the Niners. And a very appropriate gain as well, 49 yards. Now a chance to make that big play really hurt. It's 1st and goal just outside the 5. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And across the chalk, into the end zone, it's a 49er touchdown. Taking it in from 7 yards away. And the 49ers have now taken the lead. Extra point right down the middle. And the lead is now 21-14. 5 plays there on that drive. And in the end, it's capped off by a 7-yard run. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Here comes the Atlanta offense now ready to take over here. They'll look for a drive to tie this up, down 21-14 as they have it 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Into the hands of London. And he's able to get this one up to his 30 before he's out of bounds. Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. Now they'll throw here out of the gun.
He's got his pass-catching tight end. That's Pitts.
And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44.
Now Ritter to throw on 1st down. And caught by London.
And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. 11 more on that one and another 1st down.
Robinson up the middle.
Just a yard on the 1st down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
I have to think a major focus at the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the 1st level, make sure that block's secured before they slide off and try and chip someone at the 2nd level.
It's a gain of about 3, but it's going to leave them with 3rd and still 7 yards to go.
I'd say they've got to find a way to get him going. He's such a big part of their offense. I wonder if they might throw it a little and come back to the run.
Anything, because you're right. He's pretty much been completely neutralized.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers 19. They're able to convert on 3rd with a solid gain of 23.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. Out of the gun, here's Ritter.
This is intercepted.
And the 49ers are going to have the football here at their own 18-yard line. Boy, he had to fit that into a pretty tight window over the middle. And, Charles, I think they were in zone defensively, weren't they?
They certainly were. Nice read on your part. And sometimes the quarterback isn't fooled between zone and man. Sometimes just fooled by the type of zone that he sees. Because oftentimes, those linebackers will vacate and run downfield with receivers. In this case, he played a pure zone and was in the wrong spot for the QB.
And he almost gets this to the 30, taken down about a yard shy. On 1st down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he'll be taken down after a minimal pickup, and that will take us to the end of quarter number 3. We have played 3 quarters. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports.
From the 31, here's a 2nd and 8. From the gun, he'll hand this off. And he's going to have a Niners 1st down as the tackle made just shy of the 40.
Well, that's a carry they have to be satisfied with, and throughout this game, they've been satisfied with what he's given them. Whenever they've needed a big run, a first down, he's the guy they've turned to. And it doesn't matter what the defense thinks. They feel like they've got the confidence to keep handing it to him and keep picking up good yardage.
Second down and a little more than a yard here.
On second down, they'll run it here. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down. Toss play to Jackson. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2. If nothing else, they've already taken a couple minutes off the clock here already as they come up second down. Well, they'll run it here on the jet sweep. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
Well, we've seen running backs in today's NFL get involved in the passing game. Maybe it's about time more receivers like that get involved in the running game.
And that is something we are seeing more and more in this league, no question about it. That wasn't the biggest of gains, but it was enough to get them a first down. And it continues to test the defense. They have to think on every play about who might end up with the ball.
And they'll keep leaning on the running game, back to the ground.
96 yards rushing for him so far as his terrific season continues here. And carries like that, that's how they're going to continue to salt this thing away here, Charles, in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, how about that? A new set of downs. Clock continues to move. No better way to close out a game than to tap those mastodons you have up front and say, guys, keep pounding them. Let's keep the ball, keep their offense on the sidelines, and let's close this one out.
So first and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And they'll get this from the 8 to the 5. Pickup of 3. And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's second and goal.
From the gun, they'll try to run it.
And he'll take this into the end zone for a San Francisco touchdown. A great effort there. His second touchdown of the afternoon.
And the 49ers could be on their way to 7-1 as they add on to their lead.
Extra point splits the uprights, and the lead now up to 14. The 49ers ready to kick it away, and here we go.
And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive.
A big mistake last time they were on the field, tossing that interception inside the red zone and really taking away what had been a pretty successful drive up to that point.
Yeah, and I don't think there's any question about it. As they head out on the field for this drive, that whole offensive unit is just thinking redemption. You know, they moved it really well, didn't pay it off. This time, they want to make sure that ball ends up in the end zone, and they're the ones possessing it.
First down, here's Ritter.
This one hauled in, and again it's Robinson. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. Clock management definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
Ritter looking to throw on 1st and 10. Dumps this one off to Algier.
This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Falcon football as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over.
They come up now on 2nd and 2. Ritter from the gun.
Throwing middle, and it's complete.
All 3 timeouts remain, but they've got to score quick. It's 1st and 10. Ritter located his running back, Robinson.
And he's going to get this inside the 30.
Here's 1st down. Ritter.
That's complete to Robinson.
And he'll work free from 1 tackle, but that's about all as he's taken down. Ritter trying to get them up to the line here in a hurry.
Now a dump off here complete. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1.
Pass to the sideline and pulled in.
And able to get this down inside the 15 to either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds. Working the sideline there. Good route, good catch. First down, and he gets out of bounds.
Yeah, you have to like the play calling because you have to run some guys down the middle of the field to draw some of the defenders away. They can't just let them guard the sideline exclusively. That's how it's going to work. Sidelines and incompletions to use the clock.
Now 2nd and 4.
Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds left to go.
Here's 2nd down.
43.
Here's Ritter.
He's got it. The Falcons going to use the 2nd of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play.
Now 1st and goal. Now Ritter.
And this is caught now for a late touchdown. So hold everything here. This one's not over yet.
I'm not sure win-win is the proper term here, but it certainly felt like it. They got the touchdown they needed, but if I'm on the defensive side of the ball, okay, you got the touchdown, but it sure took you a long time.
Yeah, because offensively, though, you're probably hoping for a 1 to 5 play drive. That one ate up a little more time than they were hoping.
You're exactly right, and if you have that 1 to 5 play drive, you actually build up momentum and even more hope. When they had to slog their way downfield, they got the touchdown, but it's almost like, yeah, you know,
doesn't feel right.
Exactly.
Well, 4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10.
That one looks like he'll throw here. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked up by Marshawn Lattimore.
And the Falcons are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. They'll come up 1st and 10 here. Ritter looks to throw it. That's caught by Pitts.